Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr. Lawrence and in today's video I will show you the top 100 best modded crew colors in GTA Online. I will leave timestamps in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoy these crew color videos and subscribe with post notice so you don't miss it. I will first show you how to change your crew color, starting with normal 6 character hex code crew colors, and then I will show how to make advanced crew colors with 8 character hex codes. So first you'll need to go to the Rockstar Games Social Club website. I will leave a link to it in the pinned comment. You can do this on your phone, PC and even on your console. Then go to My Crews and select the crew that you're in. Remember that you need to be the owner or co-owner in order to change the crew color. Then go to these 3 dots to edit your crew. Here you will see your crew color. In this video I will show you the hex code for every modded color and you will need to fill it in right over here. When you did that, scroll down and save. Then you will need to restart your game and your crew color will be updated. First go to the Rockstar Games website. You can only do this on PC or laptop. Then go to your crews and select the crew where you are the owner or co-owner. Then go to these 3 dots and edit your crew. Now go to your crew color and right click on it. Then select Inspect. This page will now pop up on the right. Now look for the hex codes. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to find, but when you got it, double click on it and paste the crew color from this video that I will show after this short tutorial. So usually you can only fill in 6 character hex codes, but with this method you can fill in 8 character hex codes. This will give the crew colors a more shiny effect and the color will also have more saturation. So make sure that you change both of the hex codes, then press enter and save your crew. Now refresh the page, restart your game and that's it. We will start with a really cool violet paint job. I will also leave the part in where I drive the cars in the workshop so you can see the car name, since you guys always ask that. So when you apply the crew color, go to any car workshop and then to respray. Now go to crew and apply it. You can do that for your primary and secondary color. You can also add a pearlescent. This will make your crew colors a lot better. On this crew color I really like the ultra blue pearlescent. Let's bring it outside to see how it looks in the sunlight. Next up we have an actual gold paint job. For this one we will first need to select a metal, so go to respray, then to metals and purchase pure gold. Keep in mind that you need to be level 100 to unlock this metal color. Unless you have an auto shop, then you will be able to select every paint job. That's why I recommend doing this in your auto shop, because now you have to apply the chrome paint job. Then apply your crew color and finish it off with the raised yellow pearlescent. This is pretty much a 4D gold paint job. In here it's very bright, so outside it will look better. As you can see, everything reflects in this paint job. It's like a mirror, and especially if you're on the next gen version of GTA. This is like an orange-red color and I will add the orange pearlescent. You can also go with the yellow pearlescent. This is probably the brightest color in today's video, a neon mint color. I went with the ice white pearlescent to make it even brighter. Now for this pink crew color you don't even have to add a pearlescent and it will look great. This is a pretty dark red, so we will make it a bit lighter by adding the candy red pearlescent. Usually I'm not really a fan of green colors, but I actually really like this one. I also added the yellow pearlescent, but you can also skip adding a pearlescent. Moving on to this really nice purple pink color. For this one we will first need to select a metal, so go to respray, then to metals and purchase pure gold. Then apply the crew color and lastly the hot pink pearlescent. It's also funny that the hex code spells food. So this is the first advanced crew color of today's video, an 8 character hex code, so use the tutorial that I showed at the start. This is actually a modded white color and it's such a white color that you won't even be able to see pearlescence, even though I selected the ice white pearlescent just because. So a pretty interesting paint job. Once again a bright color with the ice white pearlescent, a nice baby blue paint job. Next up we have a really sick color. For this one you first have to apply pure gold metal for both your primary and secondary color. Then apply the crew color and a pearlescent. Yellow, blue, purple and red pearlescents look the best. We will now do a gold paint job again, but this time without chrome, just with the brushed gold metal and raised yellow pearlescent. This color is called Deep Flamingo. I just added a frost white pearlescent. This is pretty much a modded black paint job, and then you can add any pearlescent that you like. I applied the ultra blue one. This color is called Deep Aqua. It's a cool color, and especially if you add the ice white or ultra blue pearlescent. This is a really dark purple called Mystic Cobra. I added the hot pink pearlescent. Moving on to brushed green, I added a white pearlescent. This may look like a black paint job, but it's more a grayish color, like a charcoal gray. I added the ice white pearlescent to make it more visible. This is Ribbit Green with the dew yellow pearlescent. This color may look purple, but it's actually a deep blue paint job. I made it look more purple by adding the bright purple pearlescent. This is a less notable color, it's a dark red, and I once again applied the ice white pearlescent. This one is a darker green, so we will use the lime green pearlescent to make it stand out more. For this amazing paint job, we will first select the pure gold metal. Then apply the crew color and finally the hot pink pearlescent. This paint job is called Copper Gold and I simply added a white pearlescent. This paint job is like a sawdust color and it looks nice with a yellow, orange or white pearlescent. We will start with a really nice blue paint job. So when you apply the crew color, go to any car workshop and then to respray. Now go to crew and apply it. You can do this for your primary and secondary color. You can now also add a pearlescent. This will make your crew colors a lot better. On this crew color I really like the ultra blue pearlescent and also the ice white pearlescent. If you have a car that can have a secondary color, which most cars have, I recommend going with a white paint job. You can see that together with the F1 wheels it looks really good. Now I will drive it outside to see how it looks. I will also leave the part in where I drive it in my workshop so you guys can see the car names, because I always get comments asking about specific cars in these videos. This crew color is one of the brightest I have ever seen, it's like a yellow marker. To make it even brighter, apply the ice white pearlescent. Some all white wheels will go really well with this color. If you drive it in the shadow or like during the night, it will actually glow, and when you drive it in the sunlight it will be really bright. The next one is a dark purple, and we can apply a bunch of different pearlescents to get some unique colors. My personal favorites are ice white, bright purple, ultra blue, and any orange or yellow pearlescent. The next one is neon pink. This is a really bright pink, and I recommend to apply the ice white pearlescent to make it even shinier and brighter. With some white Benny wheels it will look stunning. This crew color is like a peach orange. On this one I have the lime green pearlescent and it turns out like yellow, but I prefer the actual yellow to give it a brighter accent. The next paint job is some sort of grayish blue one. The only pearlescent that actually looks good on this one is the ultra blue pearlescent. I think this is my least favorite crew color in today's video, but that's probably because all the other paint jobs are so amazing. It's a dark green, and I recommend applying the raised yellow or lime green pearlescent. Next up, we have a red brownish paint job. This is the perfect color for the current fall season, at least for a large part of the world it's currently fall. You can select a couple different pearlescents, but I'm going with yellow. The last color of today's video is a dark pink/purple. To boost the color, I will select a red pearlescent. When you applied the crew color, go to any car workshop and then to respray. We will start with a really nice sky blue paint job. Go to crew and then apply it. You can do this for your primary and secondary color. You can now also add a pearlescent. This will make your crew colors a lot better. On this crew color, you can select the ultra blue pearlescent to boost the blue color, but I also like the hot pink pearlescent on this paint job. On all these crew colors you can always select ice white as your pearlescent, cause it pretty much always looks good. Now I will drive it outside to see how it looks. The next paint job is this insane gold chrome. So it's just a yellow crew color, but if you apply the same things as me, you will get this really shiny gold chrome paint job. First I recommend going to your auto shop if you have one, because in here you will have everything unlocked like chrome. First go to metals and apply pure gold. Do this for both your primary and secondary color. Then apply the chrome paint job. Lastly, apply the crew color. You can now also add a pearlescent. I just went with Race Yellow. If it's a Benny's car, I recommend going for some gold rims to match the paint job. Also, if you select a livery, it will look like it's underneath the chrome paint job and it looks pretty cool. In here you can't see the paint job that well, so I will bring it outside and now you can see that it looks like gold. The paint job will change depending if you drive in the shadow or in light. The next crew color was actually my favorite crew color in GT Online when it first came out. It's electric blue and as you guys can see it's really bright, like my eyes pretty much hurt when I look at it. I applied the ice white pearlescent and that's why it's so bright. It's pretty much a neon paint job and when you bring it outside you will definitely stand out from the rest. Moving on to the next crew color, this is Sea Green. The best pearlescents for this paint job are Diamond Blue and Frost White. It's a pretty unique color and it looks really cool. Next up we have my favorite crew color in GT Online. This is also my crew color and it's Galaxy Purple. Together with some Benny wheels it looks stunning. I recommend that you apply the hot pink pearlescent on this paint job, but you can also go for a black pearlescent if you want a darker purple paint job. It's a really nice looking red and I applied the Torino red pearlescent. This paint job goes well with a lot of pearlescents. I will name a few: pink, orange, blue and white. My favorites are probably red and white. This next one is a pretty interesting color, it's Purple Taupe. You need to add the hot pink pearlescent to make this paint job look good. Next up we have dark yellow. We will add the race yellow pearlescent on this paint job. The perfect car to use for this color is probably this taxi. Moving on to the next crew color, we have Lime Green. I'm usually not a big fan of green paint jobs, but this one looks amazing. If you add the Race Yellow pearlescent, it will look like a lime lemon paint job. This one also looks amazing with the lime green pearlescent. Lastly, we have Magma Orange. This is such an amazing color. Apply the Race Yellow pearlescent to get the best result. Some all white wheels will go really well with this color. If you bring it outside, it looks even better. Make your way over to any car workshop and then go to respray. Now to primary color, go to crew and apply it. You can now also do this for your secondary color. From here, you can also add a pearlescent. This will make your crew colors a lot better. On this crew color, I really like the hot pink pearlescent and also the formula red pearlescent. Now I will drive it outside to see how it looks. The next color is this insane Grape Green crew color. It's a pretty bright green color and I will apply the ice white pearlescent to make it even brighter. This is the next crew color. It's a pretty cool color because it has orange, pink and red in it. The best pearlescent for this paint job is the lime green pearlescent. This one looks sick if you have Benny wheels with the same color. This crew color is an insanely bright light mint color. This one looks amazing with the Race Yellow pearlescent. Some all white wheels will go really well with this color. This next one is pure black. So right now I have the normal black paint job that's in the game, but if you apply this hex coat as your crew color, you can get pure black. If you look closely, you can see that it's a little bit darker than a normal black paint job. You can now also apply a pearlescent and all of them look really cool on this paint job. My personal favorites are ice white, bright purple, ultra blue, orange, hot pink and Torino red. The next one is pure white. We had pure black, so I had to include pure white. The color that I have on my car right now is the whitest white in the game, but if you now apply the pure white crew color, you will get an even whiter white, if that makes sense. You do need to look really closely. Unfortunately, you won't see pearlescence on this color. If you want, you can select a different primary color and then apply a pearlescent. As you can see, it does show on the black paint job, but not on the white paint job. If you combine this color with some all white wheels, it looks pretty cool. The next one is neon pink. This is a really bright pink and I recommend to apply the ice white pearlescent to make it even shinier and brighter. The next crew color is Shiny Blue. For this one, we will first select the metal brushed steel for both the primary and secondary color. Then apply the crew color for both your primary and secondary color. Now select a pearlescent. I really like this ice white one. If you want to make it even more blue, you can select the ultra blue one, and I also like the hot pink pearlescent on this color. The last color of today's video is Golden Gate Orange. For this one, we will first select the metal pure gold. Then apply the crew color for both your primary and secondary color. Now select the race yellow pearlescent. Then I will bring the car outside. This one looks really clean on muscle cars. Blue purple paint job. Without a pearlescent it will look like this, so more blue, but you can also apply the ice white pearlescent, or if you want more pink in the color, select hot pink. This is what it looks like if I bring it outside. The next color is Fluorescent Yellow. It's a really bright yellow and green color. I will apply the ice white pearlescent to make it even brighter. If you have the Sprunk license plate, it looks really good with this paint job. Next up we have a clean violet paint job. So this color is in between pink and purple, which I think looks beautiful. You also may think, why do all these cars have these wheels? Well, most people in 2013 used these because back then we didn't have Benny wheels and these looked good with the white tire design. Now we have Dragon Fruit. This color is stunning, especially with an orange or yellow pearlescent. It looks like a sunset color, and when we bring it outside, this paint job will really come to life. Moving on to Canary Yellow. This is a really nice vibrant color. I will add the ice white pearlescent again. This was my favorite paint job on PS3. All my cars had the Cyan paint job with the ice white pearlescent. It's just a really shiny color and it kinda has a glossy look. This color goes well with some ice white Benny wheels or these Benny wheels that I have. On this paint job you can put a lot of pearlescents, red, ice white, any orange, yellow and even pink. If you enjoy these modded colors and you want to see more modded crew colors, let me know by dropping a like and don't forget to subscribe with post notifications so you don't miss it. This pink paint job is Bubblegum Pink. If you select a white pearlescent you will make it look glossy and it's also really bright. Also let me know which car from 2013 is your favorite. I already used a couple in this video, like the Zentorno or Entity XF. This is one of the brightest colors in GT Online. I recommend using Ice White, Ultra Blue or Lime Green as your pearlescent. I applied the Race Yellow pearlescent. An orange or ice white pearlescent will also look great. Now I will show you how to get this beautiful red and orange color. This one looks really good on supercars. Just apply your crew color again, and for this one we will add the Race Yellow pearlescent. Ultra Blue and Ice White also look pretty nice. This color looks amazing when you bring it outside. Moving on to the third color, this is a nice neon blue. This used to be my favorite color. It's already clean without a pearlescent, but to make it even better, you can select the ice white pearlescent. The next modded color is this bubblegum color. This one looks really nice with the ice white pearlescent again, and pretty much all these colors look great with the ice white pearlescent. This one looks nice without the pearlescent, but I prefer it with a white pearlescent. This lavender color is really clean. This one is nice without the pearlescent again, but as you guys can see, the hot pink pearlescent looks so good. All these colors look real nice, but I don't see this color that often. It's called the Dragon Fruit color and I really like it. The best looking pearlescent is the Race Yellow one. But you can also select a different one like Lime Green or Ice White. With this color you will definitely stand out from the rest. The next modded color also looks really clean, it's like a brushed blue. For this color you will need to do one extra step. First you will need to apply the brushed aluminum. It's under the metal colors. Then you'll need to apply your crew color. Now select the Ultra Blue Pearlescent. You can also select a red, pink or white pearlescent. This mint green looks decent, it still looks nice, but I prefer the other colors. To make it look mint, apply the ice white color. The next crew color is Ice Blue. This one looks really nice with the Ultra Blue Pearlescent, but if you want that icy look, select Ice White as your pearlescent. This is one of my favorite colors, a really nice sunset pink. It kinda gives me a Vice City vibe. To get the sunset look, you would just need to add the Race Yellow pearlescent. The next one is one of the best neon colors. It's neon mint, and for this color I will select the ice white pearlescent again. If you bring your car outside, you will see that it's really bright, but it looks awesome. For the next crew color, we will first need to apply brushed gold again as our base color. Then you can apply your crew color and also add a pearlescent again. This crew color looks good with a lot of pearlescents, but the best ones that you can use is any red or any pink pearlescent. The next purple haze color looks stunning, and this color also looks really nice when it's dark outside. I will show that in just a second, but for this one I will select the Torino red pearlescent. So this is what it looks like outside, and after that I will show you how it looks when it's midnight. The next crew color is an amazing looking orange. It almost looks like a bright red color. The pearlescent looks orange or yellow, but it's actually the lime green pearlescent. For this one, we will first need to apply the pure gold metal for both our primary and secondary color. Then select the crew color. Now from here you can add a pearlescent. This color looks really nice with any of these pearlescents, but for me Torino red, hot pink and orange stand out. These color combinations are just insane. So if you like these advanced modded crew colors, let me know and I will post more. The next one is a really nice blue. I will first apply the brushed steel metal before I select the crew color. On this crew color we will select the lime green pearlescent. If you bring it outside, you can see that it changes just like a chameleon. For the next color, I will apply the salmon pink pearlescent. For the next color, I will apply the bright orange pearlescent. This one is a nice blue and I will apply the ultra blue pearlescent. This paint job is a light gold and you have to apply the sand brown pearlescent. Next up we have Pastel Blue with the ice white pearlescent. The next paint jobs are pretty straightforward, just copy the pearlescent that I apply and it will look great. So to start, go to any car workshop, so the Los Santos Customs, Arena Workshop, Agency, Office or Auto Shop. Now scroll down to respray and select your primary color. We will start with a metal, so go to metals and select pure gold. Do this for your primary and secondary color. If you don't have this gold metal unlocked, I recommend doing this in your auto shop, cause in your auto shop you will have all the colors unlocked. You will even get a small discount. In here you will even have chrome unlocked, and that's the next color we will need to apply. Again, do this both for your primary and secondary color. Now select your crew color. This will already make it look really cool, but in just a second we will make it even better. So this is my crew color, the hex code is on screen right now. In my opinion this is the best one to use, but you can pretty much use any bright color. To finish it off, apply a pearlescent on your paint job. You can already see that the color looks better. On this paint job I really like ice white, yellow or hot pink as a pearlescent. I will go with hot pink. So now we have a 4D paint job, and I will show one more trick to make it next level. This color now has a metal base, a chrome layer, then your crew color, and lastly a pearlescent, so 4 layers in total. Let's bring it outside, and here you will see how amazing it looks. Everything reflects on it, so in the sunlight it will be really shiny, and if you go into the shadows it will turn darker. Now a trick that you can do on next gen only is change your graphics mode. So open your pause menu, go to settings, and under display you will find it. I always play on performance RT. It doesn't have the best graphics, but good enough, and it's 60 FPS. That's the most important part for me. You can also change it to fidelity. This is the best setting purely for graphics. One of the things that it has is ray tracing. The only downside is that it's 30 FPS. So now you can see that the paint job completely changed. It now has live reflections in it, just like a mirror. I can even see myself in it. So this is what it looks like, also way more shiny, and I will now change the graphic mode back. Keep your eyes on the car, you will instantly notice the difference. It's less shiny, but it still looks amazing, and I can't see myself in the paint job anymore. For the red paint job I will select the Torino Red Pearlescent. I will now bring it outside so you can see how it looks. I will do this for every paint job, and I will show it in fidelity mode and performance mode. Next up we have a beautiful pink paint job. For the pink 4D color you have to select hot pink. Now I will show how to make a gold looking paint job. In fidelity mode it shines more, and in performance mode it's more matte. This electric blue paint job is one of my favorites. It looks amazing with the 4D color trick. I will select the ultra blue pearlescent. Magma Orange is pretty much an orange that's almost red, but it gives a different look to it than just red. Next up we have a very bright green. For this one you don't even have to apply a pearlescent. This is a less brighter blue, so it's not as good as the electric blue paint job that I showed, but it still looks nice. We also have a normal orange paint job. For this one I will apply the bright orange pearlescent. This is a darker purple. For this one I will select the bright orange pearlescent again. This makes it look really cool. So hopefully you enjoyed all these awesome paint jobs and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.